Hi, my name is Mandy Hayworth. I wanted to do a video today about certain things I've been learning with my going into the teachings of the law of attraction and realizing that it's not all just about positive focus. Realizing that if I want to attract more, if I want my life to get better, I have to go into the shadows. I have to go into the darker parts of my life and heal them in order for me to let in more light and let in more positivity, let in manifest more things that I want. One of the things that I have been doing for a while now is shadow work. And then I've done the completion process a few times. But shadow work is something that I feel like I'm constantly doing. And that is whenever you get triggered, whenever you have a negative emotion, you allow it to be there, for one thing. One thing we have been taught is that negative emotions are bad. Well, we've been taught that emotions are bad. We've been trained to kind of hold everything in and to be like being at an even keel is the best way to be, right? So being too happy and excited isn't okay, and then being angry isn't okay, being depressed isn't okay, being sad, all these things aren't okay. Well, now that I'm allowing these emotions, not all the time, I don't always do this, but I, as much as I can, when something negative comes up, I allow the emotion to be there, and then I ask it where it's coming from. Like, do you have a message for me? The first thing, if you want to start growing and positive focus isn't working for you all the time, you have gotten to a point where you've realized, like, I'm not getting any better than this. I'm not attracting the money that I want. I'm not attracting the relationship I want. There are some things you can do to improve. And so the first thing is to start allowing your negative emotions. And I'm calling them negative emotions because that's what we were trained to say, but really they're not negative. They're just a lower vibration, and all these things that we feel are good. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call them negative emotions so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you are allowing your negative emotions, what would that look like? Okay, so you are going to work and you get stuck in traffic, you're late, and you get like enraged, right? Or just really angry or pissed off at the person in front of you. That is a simple, you're in the car, there's no one with you. If there is someone with you, it's usually a family member, right? You can sit there and allow yourself to be angry. And what that looks like is paying attention to the way it feels in your body. We do not connect with our bodies very much. And if you do, that is the emotion. The emotion is the way something feels in your body. Like, so let's see, if I get angry, like my face turns red, I get hot, I will sometimes feel something in the back of my throat or in my chest or in my stomach. You can tell every time it might be different, but you might have the same reaction, like to anger. It might come up in the same place. Okay, so you are allowing that feeling in your body. I don't know if you should let your mind run off with thoughts, a bunch of things you say in your head or with your mouth, but just allow the feeling in your body. Okay? You have time, obviously, you're stuck in traffic. These are the times when you can really allow stuff. I do at work, if something comes up really strong, I clean houses, so I charge by the hour. And as long as I don't have a deadline, I can stop and take 15 minutes and I just don't charge the people for it, right? That is kind of a freedom that I'm having because I clean houses, okay? So the more you do this, you'll notice your life will start to change. If you learn the completion process, you can transform your life. You'll be amazed at how you changing yourself will literally change the way people are treating you. It'll change other people's reactions. Other people you see all the time, they treat you a certain way, they say certain things. If you can learn the completion process, which you can look up, it's by Teal Swan, your life will change forever. Like you do this completion process once on one emotion and everything will change. It's amazing. So this is what I really wanted to put out. The message that I'm saying is your emotions aren't bad. And if you're wanting to grow in manifesting the life that you want, you have to start feeling your emotions. And even if you can get to the point where something bad happens and it you have a reaction, you're completely triggered, you're angry, you're upset, you're heartbroken, whatever. And you can allow that emotion to come in, allow the way you feel in your body, and even feel love and appreciation for this emotion. I feel like this shifts things even faster. It has to be genuine, and sometimes it's not easy to do that. And sometimes the emotion that we feel is almost hard to hold in our body. That's like trauma from when you were little, I believe that the first 7 years of our life were like pure consciousness, and we are absorbing everything around us, and little things that happen, little things with our parents, our teachers, our brother, sister, whoever you're with all the time, can shape and form the way you believe the world is. And then you grow up with these beliefs and you're living your life because you are creating your life. You're creating from these beliefs. You could call it a filter, like you don't see the world the way other people do because of these things that happen to you. They caused you to believe a certain way. And now you're living from that belief. You can change your beliefs. There's core belief restructuring. There are so many ways of doing this, but if you are someone who is learning about the law of attraction, you've been doing positive focus for a while now and you are not getting results, this is the next step. And I'm telling you, this is a beautiful step. This all of a sudden allows all the things in your life to be okay. When it's okay to be sad and it's okay to be angry and it's okay to be down, it changes everything. It changes you feeling shitty about yourself because you're not able to positive focus all the time. You start feeling bad about yourself when you're doing this. Like you're doing meditations in the morning and then you're making gratitude lists and these things are good. But like you're just constantly trying to positive focus. Then you start feeling shitty about yourself because you aren't getting the results that you wanted. And then every time you feel bad, it feels even worse than if you were just to allow it. Now you can bring in all these beautiful emotions that will allow you to grow. And once you feel something, once you allow an emotion completely, it goes away. If you're doing this feeling emotions so they go away, it doesn't work as good because that's kind of, counterintuitive. So, yes, this is what I wanted to say to you. This will change everything for you. I feel like the world is waking up. We're all realizing that things aren't what we were taught. Learning about the law of attraction is changing people's lives, really. I mean, it changes everything, because before we felt like something else was in control of our life and we are just victims to circumstances. So now we know literally everything that's in your life you're attracting. Your subconscious mind is like 90% of what you're attracting from, and that's things you're unconscious of. 10% is things you're conscious of and you're attracting from. That's a huge difference. So if you can start tapping into the negative emotions, you'll start seeing things that are in your subconscious mind and start shifting what's in there, and then you'll be attracting from a better place. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope this helps. I hope you're ready for the next step, because it's going to change your life. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.